Hi everybody, it's Danielle
And I'm Tracy.
and we are live at LNF HQ bringing you the latest release for Friday afternoon.
Yes.
And don't we look like, we're so, is it monochromatic? And
It is,
yeah.
it is. I'm loving the combination with
Yes,
the carpet.
this
And
beautiful new raspberry.
it's gorgeous.
Let's talk through
All
it.
right.
Okay. The colours are amazing. The carpet, the skirt, the top, the white walls behind. I just look like I need a microphone and I'm lead singer in a video clip. So we have released this beautiful raspberry. I say raspberry, Tracy says raspberry. Raspberry.
Okay.
Raspberry. You'll hear her say it, it's very cute. I have on the much anticipated Andy skirt in the raspberry and she's just a delight. The Andy skirt, if you are new to LNF, is our take on the tube skirt. I hope you can see this delicious colour coming through on the camera. It looks pretty true on the camera. It may be a little bit more red than it actually is in real life. It's a real true, get a punnet of raspberries and that's what we're looking at.
It's definitely the pink. There's a pink in
Yeah,
there.
there's a pinky red type of tinge to it, that's right. It's a deeper red than a watermelon, I want to say, but it's a beautiful colour, trust me on that. It's in our fabulous dry touch jersey. Now the Andy skirt is one of the most comfortable things that you can wear from our catalogue. She has, it's basically a continuous loop of the one fabric, and because it does have just that continuous loop, it sort of doubles up on itself. There's no seam along the bottom. Okay, so it's one loop of fabric that goes down, loops up and comes through on the inside with a double waistband and which sits just beautifully comfortably against your waist. Doesn't dig in at all. You're not getting any lumps and bumps. It's just a beautiful soft fabric. And the trick with this skirt is that you can pretty much play with where you want to wear it. Like if you want to have a shorter skirt, I'm 169 centimeters tall. I'm wearing a size 10, and like I've got this pulled up a little bit further, and now I'm at a knee height. I can pull it right down onto my true waist, and it becomes more of a midi skirt. So it really is a variable that you can play with. I love that. Versatility, tick. And comfort, tick.
Beautiful.
I've paired her with the beautiful Bernie top, which was just restocked in black on Wednesday. And just this beautiful square neckline, more of a slim fit, paired with the Andy tube skirt. I think it's a really, I want to say sexy, a little bit of a wiggle look happening, yeah. Love the longer sleeve length as well. Just a really smart, pretty pair of heels. You could take this easily from work out to drinks, straight from the office.
Looks great on you. So I've paired my raspberry back with navy, just showing you the difference of how you can go with the black, but as we know, pink and blue work really well too, and so does red and blue. So taking from those colors really looks beautiful with the navy. Now this is our Emily top. It's a bit of a gateway top where we have the Jamie, which is the 3/4 length sleeve, Peyton, which is the bell sleeve version, where we actually have women that collect Jamie tops in prints and in plains. And even Simone, who was one of our customer models, she always says she's actually got a permanent Emily tan because she wears hers on the weekend and just lives in them as well. So one of the things I love about the cut, I was thinking when I put it on, it actually reminds me of, if you think of that polo shirt, that kind of polo shirt look, but without the collar, because you've got that beautiful tailored tuck through the front with that V neckline, as well as that shoulder yoke. So it is kind of like that shirt feel, but a little bit more feminine because you don't have that collar on it, and then you've got that short sleeve. We also have our shirt tail hemline, so just showing you curving through the front and the back, so if you are wearing it out, you're not getting cut off, and you've got that beautiful drape you can see with the shape as well. So having a look here, you see how it's still got shape through the side, but there's plenty of room if you've got a fuller bust or a little bit of a tummy, as well as room through the back there because of that tailored tuck that we have there. But creating shape. So that is the success of the shirt. We have women that come in that are full in the bust. They might even be, you know, depending where you're sitting on the size chart, coming in as a size 22 or coming in as a size 20 and popping it on and going, oh my gosh, I've got shape. Yes, you do. You've got room for your body, but we've designed it so that you can still have a tailored shape, you know, and that's what we specialize in, is tailored jersey garments. I've popped them on with the Indies in navy. The Indies we have available in 2 lengths. We've got them in a what we call regular, and I've got them in the tall. I'm 176 centimeters tall, and I'm wearing size 12 on both pieces. Now, just to mention, I'm in between sizes all over my body at the moment. I can go for 10s and 12s at the top. I can go for 12s and 14s at the bottom, depending on the style, and depending on how I'm wanting things to fit. So with this top, I've gone for the 12 at the top, and that is because I wanted a little bit more of a relaxed fit, a relaxed feel through the body, getting that blouse on effect with my shirt when I tuck it in. Still a good fit around my shoulders, as you can see, and I just feel super, super comfortable in this. The 10 looked really sharp, it looked really good, but it's kind of just the feel that you want to go with. So you're working with the jersey, and when you are between measurements on the size chart, don't get caught up on the number, get caught up more about how you want to feel, because that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I agree.
It is.
How you want to feel,
Yes.
and when you're feeling good, you are confident.
That's it.
And when you're confident, everybody can see it.
Yeah.
And that's what I love
Yeah.
about LNF. How is this?
Very
This is
fresh.
so fresh. This is the raspberry. So this is the same skirt I had on before, paired with white. So it brings it right into summer with this white, bright look. I love it, love it, love it. And I just want to show you what I did here. So I was talking about the versatility of the length of the Andy skirt before. What I did was I actually turned it inside out, and I've put it on inside out. And as you can see, you still can't see any side seams. There's the seams on the side, but
all internal.
they're all
Stitching.
internal, the stitching, that's right. So you can wear this skirt inside out, it doesn't matter. And what I then did was take the waistband and fold it down on itself. So now I've got a shorter skirt. Love it. That is clever. That is clever design.
It is clever.
That is
That's
clever
one of our
design.
customers, Gowrie, years ago taught us that.
Gowrie, you're
Yes.
a legend.
She is.
Yeah, look, so if you don't know, if you haven't been part of our LNF Style and Share community on Facebook, jump on, because that's where Gowrie is. And she is full of tips and tricks, and we love her. But that is a Facebook community group. It's closed. There are thousands of women on there who are regularly sharing, asking for opinions, giving opinions. It's nurturing, it's kind, it's supportive. It's not like some of those groups where things get out of hand. It's just a lovely, nurturing, supporting group of women. And if you're in that group, you will get sneak peeks every week, the day before we release on our website. So you have a heads up before anybody else about what is going to release the next day. And that is really important, because a lot of the prints that we have are in limited release, so limited numbers. So if you see something that you particularly love that's going to release the next day, you know that you've got the jump on the rest of the world who hasn't seen that sneak peek. So really good community to be part of for all of those reasons, if not just for the fact that you know what's going to drop the next day and you get a jump on it. So Tracy had on what she said before, the Emily top, which is one of our gateway tops. I have on another one, which is the Evan top in the white bamboo. Super beautiful, soft, delicious. It has the same V neckline, but without that tailored tuck at the front. It's got bust darts to give you space around the chest area. It's got the same short sleeves with a gathered soft gathering on the sleeves, top of the shoulders, and then soft gathering in the shoulder back yoke as well. It also has our signature shirt tail hemline, and I love the look of the top out over the Andy skirt. I think that's just a really beautiful, relaxed vibe for a weekend. Like, this is just a really easy outfit to get around, particularly if you're going on your Christmas shopping. You've got heaps of groceries to pick up. I'm feeling cool, I'm feeling relaxed, I'm feeling really, really comfortable. And I also know I'm feeling really good about the fact that this skirt can be worn later on to a party this afternoon.
Yes.
I'm just going to take that waistband, pop it back down, wear it as a midi skirt and pop on a sexy little top on top. So the versatility, as I said, is priceless. And yeah, I love just the freshness of the raspberry with the white. I think that just screams summer.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, love it.
So the third piece we've released in this beautiful color is the Lila top. We've had the Emily, we've got the Emily top, the Andy skirt, and the gorgeous Lila top, which is just a summer winner, I think. I absolutely love the softness of this V neckline. It's not a sharp V. You can see it's got slight curve to it. Really creates great openness on the neckline, which I think is then balanced with the beautiful fullness of the flutter sleeve. The flutter sleeve. There's a lot of mouthfuls happening today. Sits a little bit longer through the back there. You're getting beautiful, beautiful shape, and it's just the comfort levels. That's all it's about. When I talk about how do you want to feel, we all want style with comfort, and you're getting it with this beautiful top. As you can see, I've paired it back with a pair of more fitted pants. These are our Brooklyns. We've also got the Diaz pants, beautiful ponte fabric. Love, love, love these. They move with your body. They're in a thicker jersey, so they've still got a really good stretch to them, but they've got retention. Now these have a invisible zip through the front, and then through the back, they've got little patch pockets, and they've got a tailored seam that goes all the way down the center leg, as well as with pockets through the side here. Now, because these are more fitted than the jersey pants, I've got these on in a 14 to accommodate my hip. I feel more comfortable in these in a 14. As I mentioned, I'll wear 12s and 14s in pants or skirts. These are the ones that I'll definitely go to the 14 on, just so I've got ease of movement, and once again, so I can feel comfortable and I can still eat my lunch.
That's important. That is very important.
But absolutely gorgeous, this Lila. Super duper comfortable, and it's got all those same features as the Emily. It's got that beautiful shirt tail hemline as well. So you can have a play with how you're wearing it and what you, in fact you can just, if you're just having one of those days, like that, you could pop these on with a pair of joggers, have this out, and you've got just a little bit more of a more casual.
It looks so comfortable.
Could have done heels with this.
Yep.
Gone for that full tuck, just as Danny had on with the, when she had on her first outfit with this, with the beautiful skirt and then the black top. You can take this that way too. But gee, I think this kind of,
I know, it's a beautiful
delicious
color. It's a really unusual color to try and describe. But it just looks great. Like, our colouring is so different,
yes,
Tracy, but I think it looks great on both of us.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do was show you, so I popped on that Emily in the raspberry so that you can see it on me. I'm wearing size 10 and 169 centimetres. I love it. And I popped it on with our Danny culottes in Navy Getaway. Now, if you didn't see our release on Wednesday, the Navy Getaway was released then, and it's just a sensational fabric. I'm going to come up and show you. So it's on a navy base dry touch jersey, and as you can see, the pattern running through it, it's sort of non-specific. There's flowers and fans and
quite exotic, I'll say.
Yeah, exotic is a good word for it. But there's pinks and greens and aqua. See that aqua? Beautiful aqua. Pale pinks, dark fuchsia, mustard gold. Like, there's so many colors in here. You could go to town. And I think because there are so many colors that are in there, you can pop pretty much any color
yes.
with it, and it's not going to fight.
Yes.
Because the print really is the statement. So this is just to show those who did pick up the Navy Getaway, anything in the Navy Getaway on Wednesday, the new raspberry color with it, and I think it goes really beautifully. The Danny culottes, if you haven't seen them before, did we mention made here in Australia, Tracy?
No, not
yeah,
yet.
no. So if you're new to Lena and Fleur, we are 100% designed and manufactured here in Australia, and we have everything that you see here and on our website in sizes 8 to 24, which we are really, really proud of. Not only just that it's made here in Australia, but that we have such a large offering for so many women. So you should definitely find something that is to your taste. So jump onto the website. These Danny culottes are one of our core style pants. that have been around for a very long time in many different variations, solids and prints. The prints people tend to jump all over, don't they? They love the prints because they are just that sort of pant that you know you can pull on and go without any fuss, without any bother, and they're going to make a statement, particularly in a print like this Navy Getaway. They've got the beautiful double waistband with the rubberized waist, so that there's no digging in, there's no elastication. It just sits beautifully against your waist without any without digging in at all and creating lumps and bumps. Really beautiful deep pockets, side pockets, and fabulous volume through the legs. So I'm 169 centimeters tall, size 10. These hit me just at ankle length, so perfect for flat shoes, really elegant with heels as well. And they have a very deep hemline also at the base. Really beautiful pair of easy throw and go pants. Both of these outfits, roll them up small into your suitcase and away you'll go on holidays, pull them out, pop them on, no ironing required, which is of course my favourite thing about ironing. No ironing required, so
gorgeous.
Yeah, really lovely. And this dress, Tracy, is divine on you.
Well, you know, we have discussions about do I have favourite pieces, and there's definitely things I love, but then when I started counting how many Darcy dresses I have, I realised I think out of all the Darcys, I missed getting one of them. So there's one missing from my collection. So it's definitely one, probably is my all-time favourite shape. Especially I do gravitate more towards summery styles because I love having my arms out and just wearing cool clothes. And obviously in winter, I'm definitely going for a slightly different shape. So as Danny mentioned, on Wednesday we release this beautiful print in different pieces. So let's talk through this beautiful dress. I just want to show you. We've got neckties through the front here. Now how this is designed, we've got a seam through the front and the neckties feed through this area here. So you can adjust that neck how you want it to sit. So as I came out, I was wearing it open as a V, and once you get it to where you want it to sit and you want it as high as you need it to be, pop a little knot over here and over there, and then it will stay in place. And when you take your dress on and off, that knot stays in place. Pop it in the wash, and you'll always be ready to wear it and it'll be exactly where you want it to be. But you can definitely have a little play with that neckline and adjust it to be that halter neck type style. So just showing you that once you've had a little play, an adjustment, pull it a bit lower, might loosen it off a little bit, and then over here you can choose how tight you want it to be, how wide you want your halter neck to be depending on how your bra is sitting. See how you can just pull that out like that, and then you can have your bra straps underneath if you're more full in the bust, and then you can either just choose to have a tie and it covers the keyhole, or you can do a bow as well and you just have something shorter. So just subtle little differences. When you get the dress out, you can actually wear it different ways. I actually like this fall. This is a lovely sort of summery, lovely day look, as is the other one, but I quite like this. It's quite dressy. Maybe if you're wearing it out at night and you've got those lovely neckties, you can have a play with that. So it's just that versatility and getting different looks. So great, especially if you're traveling with this, you can wear it one way for your day events and then just dress it up a little bit differently for your evening events. Now the features of this one is it's got this waistband. Well, it doesn't have a waistband, but where it's stitched together, it's got that lovely stretch to it. And it creates that blousing effect for the top. So with the top, you can pull the skirt as high as you want it to. And the higher you pull it, the more blousing you're going to get with that top. And then if you're pulling down, you get a little bit less blousy. So it's just how you want to play with it. It's single layer, so great and light for summer. Doesn't have pockets. Because of that single layer not having any lining, just wanting to keep those lines really smooth. And then you can see it's got that ruffle at the hem. Starting over here, the gather detail starts where the two seams join, and that's just creating a little bit of movement, so it's not too full with the fabric over the belly. It's just sort of slipping over the hips, over the belly, and then we're getting this gorgeous movement going through there. Absolutely love it. Love all the little details on it. It is just the epitome of comfort.
Yes, and I'm going to say that, yeah, you are a Darcy Tragic. Yes, you are a Darcy Tragic. I wanted to show you the Navy Getaway dressed up a little bit and you know, for a bit of a nighttime look with black. So I mean, often we sort of think that you can't pair navy and black together. I say rubbish. I say rubbish. Yes. I love black. I love navy, and I think if I can put them together, even better.
What's really interesting, now that you've got the black on, it's actually made the navy look darker.
Really
it
dark.
Almost looks black to the eye. But it shifts when you wear
and particularly if you're out at night. And it's a little bit dimmer. I mean, we're in, you know, studio bright lights, so you're going to see the colours really brightly in here. But if you're out at night and you're wearing black with these, with the navy getaway print, you're actually not even really probably going to see that it's navy. But yeah, so just wanted to also show you those Danny pants on me with a heel on. So as you can see, they are perfect with flats or heels. It really wouldn't matter. And I love the Bernie top, how you get this straight, particularly with our wide leg pants. I love that, you know, the slimmer fit of the Bernie top with the straighter hemline that then just almost creates a bit of an A-line from your waist all the way down to the outside of the pants. And I think that looks really elegant. I love the straight I want to say waistband, it's not a waistband, the straight hemline of the Bernie, and then how it dips at the back as well, which I think is really lovely. Looks just as great tucked in, but you would be wearing your pants up a little bit higher with that straight hemline. No, that looks just as lovely as well. The longer sleeve, everything about the Bernie top is just an elegant look. The square neckline, the longer sleeve, the bit of a slimmer fit through the body, and then that beautiful straight at the front, longer at the back. I just think really elegant top, and I love this neckline for work underneath the jacket. I love when you put the jacket on, how you just get that straight cut through the chest area. I'll come up close so you can actually have a look. The design on this top is really clever. It's got this panel through the front, and the panel's curved. It almost creates a bit of a sweetheart through the bust area, which you don't really see, because when you see it from a distance, it just gives you that square neckline. And I think I love that neckline. I think it looks really, really sweet and classic, really. Classic.
It is.
And do you want me to say on, or do you want me to help out? I don't mind, but I love that colour with black. Love it with black.
Okay. Well, I was going to grab one for you to put on your outfit.
Oh, I'll get it.
That's just to maybe show.
Yep.
So we also released the gorgeous Doyle Longline Blazer in this delicious lilac colour on Wednesday. Just showing it back. I've also got the Bernie on, back with my Brooklyns, and just such a beautiful jacket. Look at this beautiful tailoring, absolutely gorgeous. It's in a beautiful breathable fabric. It's no stretch in this one, so you're really gonna have to take your measurements, and don't be shy to wear the size up. So I can go between the 10 and the 12. I've got the 12 on this, so I'm getting that kind of really beautiful blazer.
Particularly because it's an open style, you don't have to, because it's an open style, you're not doing it up, so you don't have to factor in doing it up and then being able to move.
Exactly.
It just hangs beautifully.
Exactly. An absolutely beautiful piece. Hop on the website, have a look at our new arrivals. Everything's sitting in there.
Gosh,
everything
like
you've seen today.
That looks really nice.
You look fine. You look fine. But thanks all for joining us. Now, we're going to be a bit of a shift next week. Instead of releasing on Wednesday and Friday, we were just releasing on Monday. And then the following week, we'll be releasing on the Friday. And then after that, back to normal. Wednesdays
So get on this LNF Style and Share group so that you get the sneak peek on Sunday.
Because it's going to be gorgeous.
Yes.
All right. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye.
Bye.